Hey guys, what's up? My name is Alex Fox, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to connect scenes using doorways and dreams. So, if we go here, you'll see I have already set up two scenes to make here. So, I'm just going to show you about them, and then we'll get to editing. So, this first scene here is just basically this white part on the ground and this pathway here. You have to make a choice between two buttons. We're going to be connecting these up, but more importantly, we have this scene over here, which is actually what the player will be experiencing. So here is another button. So I'm going to show you the purpose of these buttons. So first of all, this button here is to take you to the right scene. So the scene that is the correct way to go. This way over here is the wrong way to go. So if you do go the wrong way, this button here will take you back, and then vice versa. So we're going to get to doorways first. So let's use them in the hub scene. We'll always turn grid snap on like we usually do. Now we're going to head to gadgets here and select the button doorway. This will get a doorway. Now notice, unlike every other gadget, it's powered off. So the checkpoint here, which is also in gameplay gear, is lighter. However, the doorway is dark. And that's because we just have to power it on, because otherwise the doorway would automatically plug. So doorways are pretty much useless on their own, so I'm going to show you how we can use doorways to connect to each other. So if we head into its tweak menu, we'll see that we have the doorway type, which is just the main properties of doorways. So we have an entrance, an exit, and a two-way. So the entrance is so don't be confused here. The entrance doesn't mean you enter it, it means you enter from it. So if I wanted this to exit the dream, then I would press the exit button even though you enter it. But for this button, as we're going to the wrong way, we're going to use exit. So, and there's a button that takes you right back. So if we remember how to wire, we're going to push this button here, or connect a wire from this node here, which is a gadget, and connect it to the power port of the doorway. Now, if we head into play mode and play the scene, it's going to take us back into edit mode with the information message, you triggered a doorway. And that's because we don't have anything to connect that doorway up to just yet. So we're going to do that on this side, which is the right side to go. So this will take you to another scene. This is again an exit. Now we have two doorways connected up, but there's one thing. We need to name them, otherwise we can't distinguish what they are. So we're gonna call this wrong door, and we're gonna call this right door. So we're going to save this. We're going to always use save version, like no quick saving unless it's the first version. So the hub scene. So now we can safely exit it. So we're going to add a doorway to the wrong door, which is the button of the right. So let's connect that up. Oop, forgot to turn on grid snap. This is again an exit. If you don't have an entrance doorway, you will always just spawn back at a puppet. So that's only for multiple entrances and exits. So we're going to connect that up. We're also going to save this. Oh, hang on, one more thing. I also forgot to name it. Actually, I don't think we need to do that, because there's only one doorway in this scene. Now I'm going to show you something that we haven't done on this channel, and that is click this button here, Remix. So this will make a copy, but you can edit it in its own way. So this is called Remix of Wrong Door Right. We can rename that once it's saved, but that's pretty much all we need to do here. Because, so we're going to quick save it. This is because it is the first version. It's a game. And we're going to change its title to Right Door on the Left. So let's save that now. Perfect. Now I'm going to show you how we can link these all together. So when we hit start creating, I've been through this before, we can hit 3 buttons. So we're going to click new dream this time. Now I briefly touched on this in a last video. However, I didn't explain it well. So all we've got here in this dream is our imp. Now this isn't actually the editor, but we have the search button in the top. And now here we have our scenes, or we can get some from the Dreamiverse, or some from the most recent. So let's start with the hub scene. Now this port on the left here has automatically created, so it will go to the entrance. Even though there isn't a doorway, it still counts the puppet as the entrance. So the top one is the wrong door. So let's select the wrong door. Now, here we go. We have to just wire this like we normally would. Use X to create a wire, and then link it up to a doorway, which is one of these ports here. Now, after we have failed, we went to the wrong door, we're going to have to connect it back, and it creates sort of like a weird link, but it'll be alright as long as you can view it. And now we'll set our right door on the left and connect the right door to the right door on the left. Now here in tools we've got a few stuff. So notice all these other things. So it's like a little mini assembly menu, but for making dreams. So we've got search, tools, choose background. I don't really want to be doing that. And also update mode as well. That is if you've been updating your scenes or someone else has updated their scene, you can quickly update it from here and it will have the necessary doorways already put on. So if we head to tools, we can scribble, we can add note, move, clone, move, tweak, and delete are all there, and clone as well. So like those are your normal tools. And here we've got add doorway. Now you can add one manually, but the one I want to do is just add it towards the end. And then after we go through the correct door, we can put it to that port, and then it will automatically face the right way. And then we can close the menu. And now we have a little mini dream linked up. So we can quick save this like we would. I'm just going to call it my creation right now. And we can also save the version, I guess. I'm not going to be saving this online because that will be too much of a hassle. But now you'll see we have good scenes. So let's try this out from the very beginning. So let's try the right button first. Oh dear, this looks like the wrong scene. So we have to go back and try it again. This time let's try the left one. Is it correct? Yes, it is. So that's everything wired up. Pretty good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for a secret song.